If you want to know how to be an online life coach, you're in the right place. Hey, welcome to today's video. I am Miranda. I run the Cherish Coaching Co. and I'm all about helping online coaches have clarity, confidence, and connection in their coaching business, especially as they're starting out. Now, we're talking about today how to be an online life coach. Now, this is a massive topic. Okay, I've got 3 starter tips for you guys today. We're going to be going through them in this video. Okay, and I'm going to be sharing with you at the end my new lead magnet. So I'm super excited about that. Some of you will know that I've been coaching online for a little while now, and one of the first thing I'm going to share with you guys today about wanting to be an online life coach is actually understanding the person that you are aiming for. Now, some people call this an ideal client. Okay, this is one of the things we want to talk about. Understanding who you are actually aiming your coaching for is crucial and a complete center point to what you are doing. Okay, being an online life coach, meaning I can help anyone with anything in their life. For starters, you can't help anyone with anything in their life because you haven't lived anything in someone's life. You might be able to help people through it in a certain way, but what we want to be doing is actually making sure we are aiming for a certain niche. Okay, yes, you might have heard the word niche, the term ideal client, bandied around. If you're an online life coach, you want to know exactly who you are focusing at, exactly what you are actually aiming to do. So who do you want to reach with your content? Who do you want to reach with your coaching? It's very important to know, because if you don't know, then you are just creating content that's just blah, 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 blah. It's not super specific and it's not actually going to help. It's not going to shout out to one person. Okay, so when you want to be an online life coach, start by just sitting down. What I do is I literally draw a person. Okay, I should have taken a picture of it. I draw a person and I go, what does this person like? What does this person want to know about their business? What does someone who's starting out in their new coaching journey, which is what I'm helping people with at the moment here at the Cherish Coaching Co. This is what I'm doing. So what do people want to know at the start of their coaching journey? So I've started, fleshing that out for myself. And that's why I have stuck to video as my format. So what is your format? What are you going to do? Are you going to run masterclasses? Video format? Are you going to use Zoom and simply just coach over Zoom? Lots of coaches do that. Are you going to set up an online course and then coach the people that come through your online course? What are you actually going to do? Or you might have a blog. Are you going to do that's actually going to really pull your clients in? Because if you don't do something online and have content, then you're not actually going to have a business online at all. Okay, because people consume content and that causes them to come back to the person who's created the content. In this case, me. I've created the content, therefore you are watching it. Therefore, if you're interested, you might like to jump in for a free discovery call below and let's talk about your business. That's exactly what goes on with content marketing, okay, and with any content as an online coach. Okay, so you need to choose your format. You need to choose what works for you, what you can do in your life. If you're still working in your 9 to 5, you need to be able to create something that you can do after hours, obviously, or create in a big batch. We're going to talk about batching sometime soon on this channel. Create in a batch so that you can then schedule them out over the next little while, because when you're busy, you don't want to be not consistent. You need to be consistent as well. Okay, so that's my second tip for starting a coaching business online, is understand what is going to be time effective for starters, but also what is your medium that you are going to choose. And a tip from the person who's tried everything: try to stick to one social platform if you can, because then your time isn't spent doing all the little bits like I was doing, and just stick to one and try and really smash it on that platform. Yes, I said YouTube and Instagram. YouTube's my evergreen and I just share some of that to Instagram with my posts, okay? That's the sort of thing I do, because Instagram's not as much as of a video medium when it comes to longer videos. So that's why I use YouTube. Anyway, before we get into the next one, I just wanted to take this opportunity to say, can you please, if you want to, drop a like if you think this is really useful video. Otherwise, feel free to subscribe, because again, this is just early on in my business on this side of things, but I do know what I'm doing because I've already made one. So I'm going to be adding more videos every single week, and you are going to get some really great content from here, especially if you are starting as an online coach. So let's go on to number 3. Number 3 is actually understanding what coaching entails. Now, this is something that I hear people talk about a little bit, but not that much. When you're starting your online coaching business, any business, then you need to understand a little bit about what that's going to look like. Now, I'm not talking about the content. I'm talking about when you've got someone sitting in front of you and they've chosen to jump onto your coaching program and you've shared a bit about what you're doing, what are you actually going to be doing? Are you good at listening to people? Are you good at asking good questions or powerful questions? See this video. Are you good at discerning what is going on for your client? Because especially if you're in the life coaching space, or if you are in, working personally with someone in a space, they are probably going to have emotions come up from time to time. They are probably going to have, different things that come up that are quite difficult to deal with. And you need to know, if not how to deal with them, if it's something medical, you need to know who to refer them to, or when to say, stop, that's enough. That probably needs to be referred to someone from a more clinical perspective. So you need to know this stuff. You need to understand a little bit about, how am I going to work with people? What am I going to say when something happens? How am I going to pull my clients along to the next space? How am I going to actually help my clients move from point A to point B? What am I going to do? Okay, and that again is going to be another one that I'm going to be sharing very soon, is how you can actually get your client from point A to point B, how you can teach them and move them along a line and coach them along a line to help them actually, have that transformation that you have talked to your clients about, because that's very, very important as well. So there you go. There's 3 things that you really, really want to be knowing when you start your own online coaching business. You need to be knowing those 3 things, because that is the crux of the matter when it comes to coaching. You do not want to be this amazing marketer who actually can't follow up. You don't want to be this amazing person who looks all shiny on the outside and then doesn't have any depth, because if you don't have depth, you're not going to have repeat clients, and you're just going to keep on all the time going, I'm trying to, chase my own tail basically, and just get single clients here and there for a set time, and then they're never coming back. That's not what you want. You want to create real lasting transformation in your client's life, so that when they come back to you, they're going, yay, or they're at least referring you on to other people. Okay, that's what we want. That's how your business starts moving, and how you start actually making a difference in your clients' lives, but also in your own business. Now, if you are an online coach, I have got another video for you. It's called Tools for Online Coaches, and it's going to be setting out 3 of the tools that I use regularly, like I'm talking about on a daily basis, to help me with my coaching business. And they're things that you are going to want to know about. So make sure you jump over and check out that video. The other thing that I need to share with you is that my newest lead magnet, my newest freebie for you guys is below, and it's called the Online Coaching Business Checklist. Now, if you're starting an online coaching business, you need the checklist to be able to actually think about the depth. We said about the depth. Think deeply about your coaching business. Okay, so this goes through clarity. There's 3 questions on clarity. There's 3 questions on connection. And there's 3 questions on confidence. Okay, now these 3 areas are the things that I work with people. Okay, at the Cherish Coaching Co. That's what I do. I really love helping people in this area. Okay, if you're someone who would really like help with their online business, don't forget to jump below, grab that freebie. Also check out whatever else is below, because there's lots of different links there. But if you want to check that out, please, please, please jump in. And there's a free call there as well if you want to grab a hold of it, as I mentioned before. But anyway, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I hope you do not feel overwhelmed in your coaching business. If you do, it's okay. We've been there. Grab some help. contact me, contact someone to give you a hand with it, because it is actually a lot of work to do by yourself, and it's a lot easier with someone to help. Okay, I hope you guys are having a great day. Catch you later. Bye.